I got to tell you a story that is so funny. Yesterday, 𝗫𝗍 came on the air and admitted, much like Governor McGreevey with a press conference, 𝗫𝗍 admitted that he lost $330,000.
He's a gambling American.
After he went on GoldenPalace.com, pulled a royal flush, got $330,000. Within 4 days, it was all gone.
He gambled it all. He gave it all back.
He never even got a first check.
Wow.
He never even got a first check because they do it in installments of $4,000 a week.
But he did have a chance to go out and buy a bunch of stuff he now can't afford.
Yeah. I don't know how he did it, but he bought a bunch of, like an apartment that he's renting, and now he's completely in the hole. And even in making the announcement, he even said GoldenPalace.com is a great place. I feel like he must have owed them even more money and probably
Right. This was a plug he did to pay off some more debts.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I got a feeling he just wasn't doing it for the show. I think there was some tie in there.
Yeah.
Which I'd love to know. But, so 𝗫𝗍 now is taking any gig he can to make money. Because he literally is in the hole, thousands of dollars.
Yeah, he has an apartment he really can't afford.
So 𝗫𝗍 says, can you let Beetlejuice in today? He wants to promote a gig I'm doing with him. He goes, and I'm so desperate for money. You got to hear this.
He's now working with Beetlejuice.
He said Sean, Beetle's manager, who basically takes care of Beetle because he can't get to take care of himself, he says, Sean can't go. I have to take care of Beetle for the whole week on my own.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, for the whole weekend.
Oh.
So you're basically babysitting Beetlejuice.
Yes. All right. So you got to see this. 𝗫𝗍 gets a memo from Sean. So this is not, this is like sick. Okay, you ready? Because I said, you know what a handful Beetlejuice is? He gets lost. He runs off for weeks.
He walks away and...
Dude, it's going to be... Have you ever taken care of a little kid?
I hate kids.
Yeah, and Beetle's like worse than a kid.
Yeah.
Listen to this memo.
I got to do what I got to do.
Beetle may not survive this weekend.
Gary, did you read this memo?
No.
This is the funniest thing you guys are ever going to hear.
But I've had, I once had Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard at a baseball game. I had to watch them, and I took Gary the Retard. Beetlejuice was actually sort of calm because he was so afraid to be away from Sean that he just stayed in his seat.
Right.
But I had to take Gary to the bathroom. He had to go. So now I got to take Beetle and Gary, because I can't leave Beetle just sit in the seat alone.
Right.
So I take him to the bathroom. Yankee Stadium's packed. We get in the bathroom. Everybody recognizes them. So they go to the bathroom. Now I have to go, so I have to face the wall.
Right.
And I turn on both of them, and I say, don't move. And Gary goes, I get it, I won't move. Go into the bathroom. Guy says, hey, man, big fan of the show. I turn around. Beetle's there. Gary's gone.
Oh, gone.
I mean, gone. Like, I'm opening up stall doors now, like, looking under. Gary is gone.
Wow.
I go outside the bathroom. I don't see him. And I'm panicked now because I lost a retarded adult that I'm responsible for. About 50 yards away, I see a bunch of people in a corner. They're like, he's signing autographs. But, I mean,
you don't know
how fast he can get away.
Yeah, and then Beetle evidently gets away real quickly. He climbs over fences.
And is gone for days.
It's hard.
Listen to this memo. This is from Sean, who takes care of Beetle.
All right.
Okay. 𝗫𝗍, here's your flight info. It's blah, blah, blah airlines, flight number so-and-so, and time. You return Sunday at blah, blah, blah. We'll bring you your tickets to the show. Also, just a few things to make this trip easier on you. I packed a few extra underwear, just in case of an accident. Listen to this. If you think you smell anything, just ask Pete if he made a mistake, and he will tell you if he did. Then he will jump in the shower. If you don't ask him, he will stay like that. Please, I urge you, 𝗫𝗍, do not let him drink shots. Let him drink about... Wait, do you believe this?
Artie now wants to be a part of this.
I have to prepare to die laughing right now.
I just thought, wait, it gets better.
It's already the funniest thing I've ever...
By the way, you lost $330,000, you loser.
Yes.
This is why you're doing it. And by the way, did you lose even more money and owe them money? That's why
you can't bet with what you don't have.
I'm sure you could find a way.
I don't have a credit card.
All right, listen to this.
I got a Western Union if I'm going to play.
If you think it's... Okay. a picture.
$6 a picture.
That's worth it. Beat will be judging contests from what the club owner explains. You just have to sit around and keep an eye on Beat. I really appreciate you looking out like this. Please have a safe trip. What? Hey, Tom.
I went on the chat room last night.
Yeah. Oh, Tom goes in the bulletin board all the time.
Penelope was looking at me last night going, it's an hour and a half.
It's fun.
To go to bed. Absolutely. You get addicted to the conversation.
I'm with you.
So I signed on and said, hey, I'm here. What's the hot topic of conversation tonight? 2 things.
You're a fag.
Artie and they got to that later.
Right.
Artie won, but the 1A with a bullet was 𝗻𝗄𝗿𝗍 can't be that dumb. I lost all that money.
The email?
Is that story true? It's got to have been a paid commercial.
The email was overwhelming. By the way, bring in Beetlejuice, too, because Beat wants to promote the peer. Yeah, bring him in. We'll go over it real quick.
Let's see if you made a mistake.
Yeah. But the email is off the hook. I mean, people are in shock from your revelation.
We were still talking about it after the show. I was standing in the whole thing. I just can't wrap my mind around it.
I'll read the email later. I mean, it's like one is just loser, 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 loser.
Well, that's the perfect.
Yeah. Oh, here's Beat. Hey, Beat, how you doing, pal?
Hey, Beat, what's up, bro?
Hey, bro.
How you doing, man?
Yeah. And by the way,
along even?
on howardstern.com, you can see the first post by Wendy the Retard. She wrote it.
Oh, boy.
It's awesome. I'll read it to you, actually, later in the show. Hey, Beat, how you doing, pal?
I'm doing pretty good, bro.
Yeah, good to see you. I hear you got a big appearance coming up.
Yeah.
Little Rock, Arkansas. Ever been before?
I just want to order this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the boss. Yeah.
Yes, you've been there before.
Right.
Yeah. So I understand this time Sean isn't going. You're going with 𝗻𝗄𝗍.
Yeah, I'm the boss. Yeah.
Yeah, you're 𝗻𝗄𝗍's working for you this weekend.
That's right.
Okay.
Right. That's a good attitude. So, and Sean's going to pack extra underwear for you, I guess.
I'll do that on my own.
You will pack
your own suitcase?
All right.
That's right.
Are you going to listen to 𝗻𝗍 when you go to do the appearance?
Well, 𝗻𝗍, I'm the boss, and 𝗻𝗍 knows that.
So he has to listen to you.
Right.
Right.
Yo, dude, we're going to get some...
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll take care of that later.
We're going to get some broads, right?
Don't worry about that.
Nice.
I'll take care of that later.
He doesn't want to talk about that. That's on the DL.
No, we get some broads.
Right.
Don't worry about the broads. Don't worry about that. I'll take care of the broads.
Got to take care of business first, right?
B wants to talk about the mistake you're going to make.
Me and Beat are going to run a train.
Hey, B, did you have a mistake?
Never.
Never. Okay, good. All right. But you know if you have a mistake, you go in the shower.
Me, I never make a mistake.
All right.
You really go to 𝗻𝗍.
And are you going to stay with 𝗻𝗍 and listen to 𝗻𝗍?
I'm the boss.
Oh.
I got my own room, so I don't have to worry about
You don't have your own room. You're sleeping with 𝗻𝗍.
You're sleeping in the room with 𝗻𝗍.
I'm not sleeping with nobody.
No, I'm going to get some fat chick to watch him.
I don't need no fat chick.
Well, Sean says in his memo, and I don't know if you know this, he says you and 𝗻𝗍 have the same room.
No, I have a different room.
No, it says it right here from Sean.
No, I have a different room.
You're sleeping with 𝗻𝗍.
No, you're sleeping in the room with him. Yeah, it says here.
I'm not sleeping with nobody.
No, but dude, what do you know?
It says here.
I'm not sleeping with nobody.
It says here. It says there's only one room ordered for the appearance.
I don't care. I own the room myself.
And it says here.
I got my own room. I don't care about what he does.
It says here in the contract that he's got to watch and make sure you don't order too much room service.
Hey, I go on the room show because I'm all of it.
And he's carrying the money.
And I got the money.
No, he's carrying the money.
I don't care what he got.
Hey, Beat, if you want to eat something...
I'm the boss, not him.
If you want to eat something...
No, I'm the boss.
I'm the boss.
No, dude. Sean says I'm in charge.
I'm the boss,
no.
and I'm in charge of it.
Dude, you got to do what I say.
I ain't got to do what nobody says.
Sean said that...
I ain't nobody's baby.
Nobody says you're a baby, but he says I'm in charge.
I do what the hell I want.
But it says here he's in charge.
I don't care
That's what it says.
You got to work that out ahead of time.
I don't care what he's in charge.
Oh, come on, dude.
I don't care what he's in charge.
Somebody got to be in charge.
I don't care who's in charge.
Yeah, me.
I don't care who it is.
No, but Sean says I
don't care who it is. I'm in charge.
Right. No, he says I am.
I'm in charge. I don't care who it is.
Hey, Beat, it says here.
I don't care.
It says here. A, you're sharing a room with Casey.
I don't care.
If you have a mistake.
I don't care.
He's got extra underwear. That's what it says. Who you calling?
Uh-oh, he's taking care of this right now.
Hey, Beat, who you calling? Hey, Beat.
Hold on.
What you got there?
What do you got there? Cell phone? What is that?
My cell phone.
Who you calling?
He's emailing.
What are you doing?
No, it's my email.
You email? You can email?
I don't even do email.
Beat, seriously, what it says here is that when you get to the gig, make sure that Beat stays in his room and that...
I don't have to stay nowhere.
And then it says here...
He's a grown man.
It says here, don't let him drink shots.
I could drink shots.
No, just 3 beers.
Just 3 beers, that's
I
it.
ain't gotta drink. I drink what I want to drink.
And he said, give him club soda.
I gotta drink. I drink what I want to drink.
It says here only... I agree with you. I know you're a man.
I want to drink.
If I went with you, you could do whatever you want.
I drink
Room service, the limit.
I drink whatever I want.
But you can't call room service when KC's around.
It says here you can't call room service.
I don't care what he says.
KC's not going to let you.
Beetle's in charge.
Yeah,
You're in charge. Who are you calling?
Yeah, watch me.
Who is that you're calling?
I don't think you can call anybody.
That phone don't work in here.
I think it's bubble
It works.
It doesn't work in here because of the reception.
It don't matter.
Hey, turn it off because it's making a noise.
Yeah, it sounds like a razor, a shaver.
I think that's an electric shaver you're talking about.
No, that's my beard.
That's
Not my razor.
Oh, okay. Hey, Beat, so you got the appearance going on in Little Rock, and it sounds to me like you got to have a conversation with Sean before you leave for the appearance, because he says...
I thought the show know all about it.
Yeah, he says Casey's in charge.
I don't care who's in charge.
So who's older?
I don't care who's older.
I'm older.
I don't care.
No, Beat's older than you.
Beetle's older than you.
I'm older than you, dude. I don't care
How old are you?
I'm 56, dude.
What you got to say?
You're 117, dude.
56. No, I don't care what nobody
How old are you?
says.
100?
100 years old.
Right.
Nobody cares.
Well, you got him beat. Hey, Beat, so you go out and do the appearance. It's a 2-hour appearance.
That's right.
You're going out there with KC. And you got to straighten this out. You guys are going to share a room?
No, but dude,
I ain't not sharing no room with nobody.
he drinks on the plane. Didn't you get kicked off a plane one time?
I don't care what it is.
No, but then
I'm not drinking on the plane.
Yeah, you can't drink. You can't drink on the plane.
I'm not drinking on the plane.
Yeah, you can't
Didn't you get kicked off the plane one time?
Sure you can.
I'm not drinking on the plane.
Yeah. No, he can't drink on the plane.
Yeah, I don't drink on the plane.
I don't think you're going to have a problem with the plane. I think you guys got to work out who's in charge here.
Yeah,
because it says here,
get to the hotel.
it says here in the memo that Beat can only have 3 beers.
Beat, are you going to listen to me if I say...
I don't care what you do. I don't care what
after the 3 beers...
I don't care what you do. I don't care.
Sean said you...
I don't care what you do.
Sean says it's...
It's not up to Sean.
But
I'm a grown man.
I know you are, but he told me what to do.
I'm a grown man. I do whatever I want.
Yeah, but he told me you can only have 3 beers.
I'm a grown man. I do whatever I want.
Do you want to have a spelling bee to see who's in charge?
I don't
Whoever
care
wins?
who it is. I don't care.
Spell red.
I don't care. L-E-I.
All right. Okay, so you spell red.
R-E-D.
All right, then. You're in charge.
See? I win. You got to listen to me.
I ain't gotta
Pete, come on. I'm your friend, bro.
I ain't got to listen to nobody.
Yeah.
I ain't got to listen to nobody.
You don't even want to go with Casey
Nobody is
anymore.
not my father. I ain't got to listen to nobody.
All right.
I never said I was.
I think you're
gotta
gonna.
listen to nobody.
I think before you
I
guys.
ain't got to listen to nobody.
I think before you guys go on the.
I ain't got to listen to nobody.
Beetle, why do you have to travel with Casey anyway? You're a grown man.
Hey, but seriously, you guys got to work. You guys are appearing together. You guys are in show
I wonder
business.
why they're sending him with Casey.
Because Casey's making the appearance with Beat. Come on.
Well, then he doesn't get to tell Beetle what to do.
Well, I'm in charge, so I don't want to put it up. So who cares?
Right.
I don't want to put it up.
So if you're in charge, what am I supposed to do?
Do what you're supposed to do.
Like what? What am I supposed to do?
I don't care. Do what you're supposed to do.
So let's change the topic.
You don't want to go with me, do you?
He likes you.
I know, we like each other, but you don't want to go with me.
He doesn't want to stay in the same room with you, but he's gonna. You guys have to. There's only one room.
Do you like Casey?
I don't like nobody.
Oh.
Me, I'm with you.
I like myself.
Me too.
I'm by myself. I do everything by myself.
All right, Pete, let's work together here. What can I bring that would make you comfortable?
Oh, I don't care what
you like video games?
I don't care what you do.
Hey, I know what you could bring.
Yeah.
I'll bring my own, but I don't need nobody else's.
What if he brings girls?
Video.
That's him. That's him. That's his girl.
But if you're in the room,
I got my own girl.
if you're in the room with him, you could get the girls.
I got my own girls. I don't need him.
He's gonna bring girls up to the room.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
him. Well, that's him.
Can he stay in the room if he brings
that's
girls?
Him. That's him.
Hey, can he stay in your room if he brings girls?
That's him. That's him. I don't care what he does.
Really? Wow.
Dude, how are we going to get along?
I don't care what you do.
Hey, B, don't get upset. It looks like you're crying.
It's kind of hostile.
I ain't got to cry.
All
I
right.
don't look like I'm crying for.
All right, take it easy.
I'm a man. Well, I look like
Hey, you are the man. How's the new DVD doing?
Oh, it's doing great.
Now, you selling a lot of these?
I'm selling a lot of these, going in stores, selling them,
Wow.
signing them. That's it.
All right, now
That's
you're going to
all
be
I'm saying.
signing copies of your DVD
That's
at
all
the
I'm saying.
FYE on 6th Avenue tomorrow from noon to 2.
That's
a big
saying.
appearance.
That's right.
And what will you sign on there?
My name.
You will.
Beetlejuice? You can write Beetlejuice?
That's right.
And Beetlejuice will be at the Vertigo Blue release party tonight at 8 o'clock at the Knitting Factory.
Imagine that.
That's right. That's me.
Are you a fan of Vertigo Blue?
That's right.
Wow. And Beetlejuice will be visiting the HowardStern.com bulletin board to chat live with fans. Now, I
Wow.
didn't even know that.
I'm the one made it up.
Oh.
For
Well,
real.
that's going to be great. I know Beetlejuice has his own name on there, and I guess Sean will sit there and type while you dictate what to say.
Or do you do your own typing?
I do my own typing.
All right. That's interesting. Well, Beetle, I wish you tons of luck. I know that you and KC are going to be going off and doing
When
this
is
appearance.
this trip happening?
Saturday.
Saturday. You guys know what time to get to the airport?
That's right.
What time are we supposed to be there?
Hey, you supposed to know that, not me.
I'm in charge.
Well, that's you.
So you didn't even know what time you're supposed to be there.
Well, I'm
You
up.
got to listen.
So, well, that's you. I'm up, buddy. So
Yeah, I know you're up, but what time are you going to be there?
I'm up before you even get up.
Yeah, but you got to be at the airport.
I'll be at the airport before you even get there.
Okay, well, what time you getting there?
I'm getting there by 8:30 before you.
Flight leaves at 6.
I get out there at 8.
Well, Sean will get you there on time, I'm sure.
I get there.
I'm supposed to do it, but he's not going to. He doesn't do that. I mean, come on.
I'm a grown man. I
He
can do it
probably
on
did it
my
like once in his
How often do you make mistakes?
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Case, I don't understand. Are you being paid as a celebrity to make an appearance or just to take care of Beetlejuice?
No, it's like we're doing. He's gonna do like he does appearances. He sings like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but what do you do?
You sing Michael Jackson? I didn't know that.
Sorry. Yeah.
Let's hear some of
I didn't hear that.
No, he lip syncs.
Oh, he lip syncs.
Oh.
All right.
He
yeah.
knows all the songs,
No,
every single
I
one.
got all the songs.
You got a Michael
My
Jackson
voice is
song?
real deep.
You lip sync? Fred, you got any Michael Jackson? I got to see that.
It's a little different. But my voice is something.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
I'd be honored. I'd be
I
honored.
don't want to see that.
Really?
Come on,
Gonna be
B.
starting something.
You got to have a few drinks before you do it.
Come on, B, let's
You
hear
don't
it.
want to see it.
If we play the song, will you sing?
Nah.
Beat it, beat it.
Don't you gonna run
Yeah.
and beat it?
I
Yeah.
don't do that unless I'm on the stage.
We got a stage.
Put him on a stage.
I do the biggest stage.
You're not
This
too
is the
funky.
biggest stage.
This is TV, man.
I do the biggest one if I had to.
I'm bad.
I don't-
I'm bad.
I don't care
You
if
know
I'm
it.
bad.
Yeah, how about some of that?
All right, so listen, what's going to
I
happen?
don't care if I'm bad or not.
Beat, I don't blame you. It's a little too early to be doing this. But let me just say, Casey,
Really, the lip sync?
have a great appearance. Beat, have a great appearance. Congratulations on the DVD. I know you're making a lot of money, and you deserve it. You've struggled a lot of years, and good
I
for you.
spent this my whole life. I don't care. I do what I have to do.
You're a working man.
Well, he is.
My life.
We're all working,
If I
man.
die, I die. I don't care.
We're no fortunate sons in this room.
Hey, I think I just made a mistake.
But when it's serious, I will.
Hey, Beat, I just made a mistake.
Hey, Case.
I'm not kidding. I just made a mistake.
I'm not kidding. I will die for real.
You will?
I'm not kidding.
Now, Beetlejuice, do you know what to do if KC makes a mistake?
If you do, I will die.
Hey, Beat, would you do me a favor? If Casey makes a mistake this weekend, put him in the shower, will you?
Oh, I'm definitely doing that.
Tell Casey to bring some extra underwear.
If you want to bring us to underwear, that's on you.
Are we sending the e-cameras?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the e-cameras are going along.
E-cameras are going?
I hope so.
Come on, I'd almost pay for that myself.
Oh, that's on you.
Yeah, Double A, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going, Howard?
Hey, man. What's up? Real quick, because I'm running out of time.
Best of luck to KC, man. I mean,
Thanks,
I had to watch Beetlejuice for half a day out in Vegas because the other guy, Mike, that he was out there with, was out gambling, and Beetlejuice had no clue what was going on. But
oh, yes, I do.
Whoa, let me tell you, that was a heck of a.
So what did you have to do for like half a day?
Anything he wanted to do, there was like no arguing with him. He did it. That's it. I mean,
Did you make a mistake?
Thank God he did that the day before on stage, but I didn't have to worry about that. But as far as like money-wise, he spends what he wants to spend. He does what he wants to do. You know, that's it. He's in charge. He's the man, and you just gotta go wherever he wants to go.
I've been thinking about. I got a plan.
What are you gonna do?
I got a plan.
What are you gonna do?
When he does these appearances, everybody loves him.
Right.
There's a whole bunch of girls there.
I don't care what you got. If you got a bunch of girls, that's on you.
I'm gonna ask.
That's your business. I got my own, so.
I know.
I think he's trying to take your girl.
Nobody like you displaying what I can do.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
Do what I can do.
I know you're gonna do what you gotta do. But
I gotta. If I want to do something, I can do it.
No, but I'm just saying. This is what I'm just saying.
What's your plan?
That's on you.
Let's hear his plan. Let's hear his plan. Let's hear his plan.
Everybody loves Beetlejuice.
You got your plan. I got plans too.
Everybody.
I got more plans you never had.
Everybody loves Beetlejuice, so I'm going to try and get some nice co-ed down there to help me out.
Sweet.
Just kind of
take some of the weight.
You hear what he's going to do? He's going to get you a hot chick. He's going to keep you in.
No hot chick.
Because you'll listen to her.
I don't need no hot chick. I can get my own hot chick. I don't need him.
All right.
I remember the mistake Beetlejuice made on stage in Vegas. That was a big mistake.
I never did that.
You didn't?
Never did.
That's just legend.
Where did you have your mistake?
Me? I never did that.
All right.
You thought it was me, but it wasn't.
But if you smell something funny, you're supposed to say to Beat, did you make a mistake?
Me? It wasn't me.
All right. That's all we need to know.
That's how the conversation.
Beat, I respect you as a man and as a performer.
You know it.
Hey, Beat. I want to say I respect you as a man and I respect you as a performer.
And as a mistake maker.
And I'm going to tell you something. I know you are a man. This guy thinks he can order you around. He can't. You deserve your own room. I mean, come on. All right.
Dude, you're making it difficult for this week.
I know. I can't wait to hear.
That's what I know.
You're making him cantankerous.
Right.
That's right. I am. That's the way I am.
Are you cantankerous?
That's the way I am.
All right. Beetlejuice will be signing.
Deal with it,
That's
right?
the way I am.
Not a
man,
punk.
I'm going to do it just the way I am.
Not a pussy. Not a faggot.
I'm not a gay guy. I'm not a faggot. None of that. I'm a straight up man. I'm on my own. I'm going to do what I have to do.
I got 48 hours of this.
Hey, you get your 40 hours. Me, I can do 2 hours.
Hey, Beat, do you ever go to sleep? Do you sleep in the bed? He doesn't.
I sleep
never
in bed
sleep.
24 hours.
What'd you say?
He never sleeps. He does this.
Is that what you're on set? So you're going to be up for
No,
the whole weekend.
I've been. This is what he does. But usually,
How do you get him to go to bed?
I don't know. I don't.
You go to bed? Who the hell is you? You ain't my father.
Case, listen.
My father's, okay?
All right. That's terrible.
Okay?
Yeah, don't make fun of the guy's father.
You want to make fun of me? I can make you straight like a man myself.
Hey, come on, man.
Tell me if you
I'm
want
your friend, man.
Tell fight with me if you want
It's going to be a great weekend.
Hey, don't fight with me.
I don't care who you are.
Hey, B, I want to say congratulations.
Come on, we're friends, man.
I don't care who you are.
Hey, B, congratulations on...
Who is that, Beetle?
B,
he don't even know my name.
No, I don't care.
He knows your name.
What's my name?
S-word, Beetle.
No S-word.
Lip sync.
Oh, really? Where is it?
There, go right into your computer, you know, where we store those things.
All right.
Do you know that song, you know Billie Jean?
Well, whatever you want to name it, man.
I don't, this is going to take me an hour to pull.
Case, one suggestion. Get a room on a high floor so the floor will kill you. It won't hurt you, you know.
It's going to take an hour
If
for
you
me to pull
lose
it up.
Beetle, don't come back.
Yeah.
I don't care if he don't come back. I don't care.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can do
You
this.
do whatever you want. I don't care.
B, we were friends up until
I
today.
don't care.
What?
Just the
Are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me?
Do what you want.
He's starting all of it, not me.
I don't care. I ain't saying
I'm your friend, and you know that.
You came in here telling him what he was going to do.
I don't care what he does.
Telling him you were in charge.
Sean said.
All right, I got to take a break.
Does.
I can't get to the music. It's impossible.
Oh, dear.
Can't it.
I'm over here
None of my
freaking out. I'm not even paying attention.
None of my business.
We're having an intelligent conversation here, Howard. Don't worry about it.
My business.
They're working things out.
Yeah,
None of my business.
we're getting our plans all straight.
Yeah.
I would love to get this going, but I can't.
What happened over there?
Oh, it's just there's 12 different settings for the
My
computer.
grandson's birthday, so I don't care.
What is whose birthday?
That's a live version, Howard.
Your grandson?
He's not talking to you.
I know.
Hey,
I
B.
want to see.
I don't know what I did.
Hey, B, here we go. I got it now. Listen to this. There we go. Took me 12 hours. But I got to take a
Glad
break.
you got that system.
I just got to...
Do what you want to do, Miss. I would do what you got to do.
I'll do it. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Here. You gotta give him a mic. He's got a mic.
No, you gotta give him a wireless.
You don't know what he needs.
Doesn't have to be
You
on.
don't need a mic.
He's got his own.
It's like I'm looking at Michael Jackson.
A lot of build-up in there.
I'm so lucky. I picked the right song. It's a 15-minute intro. Can you do the moonwalk or anything? No?
The great Quincy Jones.
I can't do
You
it
just
either.
sing it.
I can't do the moonwalk.
Howard, I think you made a mistake.
Hey, Peter,
Do it, Pete.
do it.
No, I ain't had to do it.
Come on.
Already on it.
That's the worst lip sync I've ever seen.
The boy is not my
already on
son.
there.
Hey, Peter,
The
who's
kid is not my
What
son.
do you do? Karaoke or do you lip sync?
No, that's real me singing it, right?
Oh, you really? Yeah?
Yeah.
You wrote this song, right?
I wrote this with my whole life.
Sing a little bit. Prove it.
I'm
Sing
Billie
with
Jean.
your
I'm
thing.
just saying your guys.
Hey, listen up. Billie Jean, not my love. Billie Jean. And the
doing it
one. The kid is not my son.
Is he doing it right?
All right, I can't do this all day. Hey, Beat, listen, congratulations. Beat's going to be signing copies of his DVD at the FYE on 6th Avenue tomorrow from noon to 2. I wish you the best of luck. I know a lot of the fans are going to be out there to meet Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is going to be at the Vertigo Blue release party tonight at 8 o'clock at the Knitting Factory in Manhattan. You have a busy schedule, sir.
And just think, Casey, if you do a good job this weekend, you might get to do it again.
Yeah. You have a busy schedule, sir.
I always have my skirt.
Please, for all the fans, take care of
Oh,
yourself.
I always take care of myself.
Beetlejuice will be visiting the HowardStern.com bulletin board to chat live with fans, and we look forward to that. Thank you for giving us your time.
That's right.
And I call
always
you
there.
friend, and I wish you the best of luck in your
Thank you.
appearance with Casey.
Peace out.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be back right after these words. How about, speaking of the Whack Pack, how about that Beetlejuice yesterday, huh? What a great guy. Beetlejuice song.
This is Beetle is as bad as can. He knows.
I love this song. It is bringing out the worst in people. It's so great.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, Stain did a version of this song, and it turned out to be so successful, they approached Beetlejuice and Richard Christie, who did the music. They said, hey, we want to put it on our album.
Yeah.
We'll give you guys, you know, writing credit, which means some money to them if the album sells a lot. Hold it 1 second. So, anyway.
How could that go wrong?
Well, so then, I guess Sean is Beatles' manager. He called Richard Christie and said, hey, I'm going to be a good guy about this and give you 5%.
5?
Says, because I got a lot of expenses, and Beatles the real reason for the song, and blah, blah, blah. And Richard was like, you know, hey, wait a second.
There'd be no song.
Yeah, there'd be no song, and let's go 50-50. And I think Sean... So there's... I saw my dad yesterday. He goes, this is the funniest thing I ever heard. There's negotiations between Beatle and Richard.
Over nothing, Richard.
Over nothing.
So dumb.
So that's turning into a whole big thing.
When they were sitting there yesterday, I said, you know what? This record is never going to make it on the album.
Hey, you guys are going to blow it. What's going on with the negotiation?
I think what it is, anytime you get lawyers involved, they're just trying...
Is a lawyer involved?
Yeah. So I think that's what it is. I think it was the lawyer that offered that mentioned the low amount. Yeah.
5%?
Yeah. Well, that amount was kind of, you know, I guess talked between somebody, but I just thought it was going to be an easy thing, just 50-50. Yeah, but you know
took the ramblings of Beetlejuice and made a song out of it. I would think Beatles entitled to 50, you're entitled to 50. I don't know. In my mind, that would be fair.
That's what I thought, too, and that's what I thought kind of the industry standard was, but I guess...
Lennon McCartney, 50-50, brother.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't matter how much John contributed to a Paul song or Paul contributed to a John song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stain's waiting for an answer, you know?
Yeah, anytime you get lawyers involved, it just, I don't know.
Well, does the lawyer realize you'll miss this opportunity?
Well...
You keep hanging out?
I think we'll get it worked out. I'm a pretty easy guy to work with, so...
There you go.
You know.
You should let Tom negotiate for you.
Yeah, you'd have 100%.
And no money.
I didn't mean to interrupt the beautiful song. Go ahead, Fred. All right.
As bad as can, and he knows he's a dance. This is bad as can, he knows he's a dance. He's big and he's strong, and he knows.
How about Blues Traveler yesterday coming in, and we asked them to do a version of this, and they did I was blown out.
Amazing version. All of these are good.
Well, let me read you some of the emails that I received, and then I'll... All right, so Blues Traveler came in yesterday. And let's see what we have. That was the greatest song I have ever heard on the show since I've been a fan since 1989. Blues Travelers rule, and all hail the king of all media. How nice. Here's another one. Blues Travelers cover was far and away better than the Stains droning version.
Oh, no. I knew we'd have to have a battle of the bands.
Sticking to the original chord structure of the song showed proper respect to the Beatle original version. Who's next? You guys should come out with a full album of different versions of the Beetlejuice song. Beatle equals greatest guest ever. Now, here's a guy who didn't understand that any of the concept. This guy goes, nice of those guys, Blues Traveler, to come in and glom on Beatles' talent.
Oh.
Well, we asked them to come in, and if they would be good enough to do it.
They were doing a cover of the song.
Oh, man, those guys have been so popular lately. Might have been better if they had them rehearsed.
Oh.
They sounded like underfunded high school music teachers playing at a Boy Scout jamboree.
Get out of here.
Well, that's a negative comment, but here's the next one. Blues Traveler rocks. That was a great rockin' tune. Popper's voice sounds real good. Everything was awesome. Then here comes the negative. Wow. How far has Blues Traveler sunk that they need to cover a retarded black midget's tune to get some attention? But we asked them to do it.
Another person missing the point.
Here's a good one, though. Holy crap. I was not expecting much after hearing how good Stain's version was. Blues Traveler's version needs to be played every hour on your show. Those guys are incredible. Well, here they are, Blues Traveler, with the Beatles song. Oh, yeah. Beatles. Got the juice. Suck it out.
This is Beetle. He's as bad as can. He knows he's the best. This is Beetle. He's as bad as can. He knows he's the best. This is Beetle. He's as bad as can. He knows he's the
Nice job. I love
beautiful.
it. Love it. You gotta hand it to Blues Traveler.
Nice!
They got their new album out, too. They're good.
Bastardos.
Bastardos.
Yeah.
That's right, Artie. Good for you.
Yeah.
Hey?
Remembered that.
Hey? People think
That's what he remembers.
People think Artie's in a haze. He's not.
Bastardos.
He wakes up and he says, Bastardo.
Now go back to bed.
I can handle things. I'm smart.
Bastardo.
I happen to love that name.
Me too. I've been called a bastardo. So, you know, that's great. And other
that's
people...
one of the nicer things.
Yeah, people are doing other versions, too.
Oh, yeah? People are doing their own?
There's a band called Shinedown who sent us one, and Shinedown, evidently, according to Gary, is a somewhat popular band. I never heard of them.
Are they trying to get our attention by using Beetle?
Yeah, they are, and there's nothing wrong with that. I admire their tenacity. Joey Pajamas did a country version I thought was awesome. I really did.
This is Beetle. He's as bad as can, and he knows he's the best. This is Beetle. He's as bad as can, and he knows he's the best. He's big and he's strong, and he knows that he's better. He knows what he gets. He knows what he
A lot of people getting into this.
Now, what's the Shine version?
Shine Down.
Shine Down.
I'll play a little of that. They're rocking, you know. Yeah, they're going nuts. Yeah, coming at you, baby. So there's a lot going on, you understand?
You know, you could, if you wanted to help the hurricane victims, Howard, you could put out a CD of everybody doing the Beetlejuice song. I bet you get Foo Fighters and Bon Jovi to do it.
I'll just send a check.
When?
I don't want to deal with the royalty battle between Richard and Beetlejuice. I just don't want to get involved. Hey, you know, so
everybody's doing something for the
hurricane.
Katrina relief fund.
I got Sean, Beetlejuice's manager, on the phone, who evidently was in a big fight with Gary yesterday. That I got to find out what's going on with that. I got to find out. We got a lot to do.
Somebody drop down zone.
Sean, you hold on the line. I'll get to you next.
Got it.
All right. That's Sean. And there is so much going on that we haven't even gotten to. This is going to be a very fast-paced show. Very fast-paced.
Oh, yeah.
You tried to fast-pace Donald, but you can't. He's too good.
No, you got to. If he calls in, you got to hear what's going on.
Dude, I can't wait. Next week, the Enquirer, it's a double-page spread.
Of all
Trump
of his
rates
ratings.
the women of Desperate Housewives.
Yeah. He gives them 4s.
Nicholas Sheridan, a 4. Oh, my God.
You even forgot one. You forgot what's her face, Felicia Huffman or whatever.
The one who won the Emmy.
Who cares about her?
She doesn't get to play.
Felicity Huffman, I think her name is.
We don't need to evaluate her. I love that. See, I like the answers. All right, we're going to be back right after these words.
I want to make a political statement that all of my brothers and sisters have been subjugated by the white man.
You have violated my wife.
Well, you stink.
Know what you are?
You will never be elected, Choki.
You're the Antichrist.
What?
And now, the winner of the People's Choice Award at the Czech Film Festival.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, the Czech Film Festival.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Howard Stern.
I won the Czechoslovakia Film Festival, actually.
Yes, you did.
I'm actually proud of it. I mean,
Did
it was
you ever go there?
No, they wanted me to go, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to Czechoslovakia. That sounds dangerous.
What is that?
Before we get to Jenny McCarthy, who I'm anxious to speak to, so I got a call yesterday. Let me get Sean on the phone here. Let me straighten this out. Sean, hi.
Hi, Howard.
So I get a call from Gary yesterday. He goes, hey, Sean's giving me a hard time. Sean's going, like, yelling at me, sending me threatening emails, all this kind of stuff. He's really angry and pissed off at the show. He's pissed off at me. He's pissed off at Robin. He's pissed off at Howard. He's pissed off, everyone.
What did I do?
Sean is angry. I said, what's going on?
Howard.
What?
He's trying to get everybody on his side, but go ahead.
All right.
What, did you not say you were mad at Howard and Robin, Sean?
I didn't say I was mad at Howard. I said I was upset that he would say that I offered Christy 5% without coming to me first.
Did you say that Howard thinks he's a big deal just because he's on TV doesn't make him any
No, I emailed you saying just because read the email, Gary.
Right.
I can read. Can you write?
All right, wait a second.
I still don't see how anybody could be angry at me.
And Gary said it was so out of hand that he got his life threatened from Sean. I said, what's going on? Let me get to the bottom of this. Is that true, Sean, that you threatened Gary's life?
No, I asked him if he wanted me to.
No, Sean, did you say, I'll put a bullet in your head?
No,
No, Gary.
Then you know what, Sean? You're not being a man. Remember how yesterday you accused me of not being a man? You're not being a man.
Howard, I don't want to talk to Gary because he's trying to ruffle my feathers. And
you said you
he's trying to let me go off of what I'm trying to do.
And then
well, let me get to the bottom.
And then you threatened to harm my family.
All right, let me get to the bottom.
Not a man, Sean.
Now, Sean is Beetlejuice's manager.
Yes.
Now, this whole thing has gotten out of hand.
Is this all about the music?
Yeah.
No, it's not all about the music.
Oh, it isn't?
No, it goes much farther than that. It's about a complete lack of respect by me and mostly the rest of the show in general towards... Would that be fair to say, Sean?
No,
that you feel disrespected?
You're making it up.
But it's in the email. You said
Howard, I don't want to talk to him. I would rather...
You don't have a choice but to talk to me. I'm part of the show.
Wait a second. Let me talk. So, Sean, and Gary, what it appears to me has happened is there's been a bit of success here. Beetlejuice came in and recorded the Beetlejuice song, as you know.
Correct.
That is a hit song, and I believe Beetle is on his way to being the next big superstar in the music industry. This is my feeling. Then again, I seem to be the only one who thinks this, so I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
You have a feeling, but nobody's picked up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cute song and everything. So anyway, so I said this song, yeah.
Is as bad as can. He knows.
So I've had this idea. We were sitting around in a meeting, and I said, why not ask Stain, they're coming in, if they would sing the Beatles song?
Hey.
So they came in, and they did a beautiful job. They sang the Beetlejuice song. And I loved it, and I know a lot of fans loved it. And afterwards, Stain was so high on the Beetlejuice song, they called up my agent and said, we'd like to put it out on some sort of record, on CD.
Now, everything was fine before that happened.
My agent turned to me and says, I do not want to be involved in this in the least. What do you want to do? I said, I especially don't want to be involved in this, but I would never block Beetlejuice and Sean from making money or Richard Christie from making money, who put the song together. I said, I'd like to see them get a couple of bucks if there's something in it for them. And Stain, they're a bunch of good guys. If they want to release this on a CD... I said, but I want nothing to do with this whatsoever. If Beetlejuice and Sean can work this out with Richard and Stain, by God, let them have a good time.
Somebody drop down zone.
Then what happened?
So the next thing I know, I hear that Richard and Sean are arguing about how much money to get out of this thing. The percentage. Am I wrong on that? Then correct me.
There was never an argument with Richard. If he's in there, he'll tell you the truth. What happened was Stain's lawyer contacted me. Probably called me up and said, Stain's going to be calling you in a few minutes. Just look out for the call. So I got their call, and they told me, yeah, they're going to use the song, this and that. This is the percentage breakdown. I have no idea what you're supposed to get on an album.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I called my lawyer. It's not like I got a lawyer to F Christie out of many types of money.
I never accused you of that.
To protect us. I have no idea what we're supposed to receive.
Right.
So when my lawyer called, well, actually, he didn't call Stain's lawyer because I didn't have the number. He called Bob Bowie to get all that info. At the time he called Gary, Gary said, you know what, let's just get this deal on the road. Let's get the train moving, is what he said, and split it 50-50. My lawyer came back to me and said, Gary seems to be involved in this. He wants Christie to get 50 and Beetle to get 50. That's when
Why are you involved in this, Gary?
Well, that seemed to be what everybody thought the breakdown should be. Speaking with the
Why don't
company
you let Richard talk? Why are you involved in this?
I never offered.
Well, seriously, why are you involved in this?
Because I think that's what we sort of figured out when I talked to a bunch of people.
Who are you?
Why doesn't Richard Christie talk to Sean?
Exactly. And it got this 5%.
I'm saying, why are you getting yourself wrapped up in the Beetlejuice business? Why would you get him?
I wasn't.
Well, Gary's been...
No, seriously, wait a second. Why would you... What am I?
You're screwing me over.
Why am I screwing? You know what I'm saying? Why do you even take this on?
The truth is coming out now.
Let Richard Christie. I'm saying you don't want to get involved in this craziness. Why are you cursing me out?
And then Howard, you know what he said to me?
Gary, why are you mad at me now?
Howard, you know what he said to me?
I'm asking questions.
I'm sorry.
Let me ask questions.
That's how it's...
Why would you get involved in this mess is what I'm asking you. It's a nice
I really didn't want to be involved in the mess.
You should never get involved.
I didn't want to be involved.
If he called for a lawyer's number, why do you all of a sudden propose...
To my lawyer.
What it should be?
Let Richard handle it.
I'm saying don't get involved. You
and Richard never had an argument.
What do you need to be involved in his business for? True or false?
True.
Okay.
And Howard, you know what he said to me?
What did I do when they told? I said, let these guys work it out. I got nothing to do with this. I didn't create the song. I'm happy for them to make money. Don't get involved.
So what did I do then, Sean?
So what?
And then you know what he did to me, Howard?
What?
I said to him, I said, who are you to tell Christy what kind of money you should make? That's between me and Christy. He goes, well, you make enough money. Let Christy make some money.
That's not true.
That's what he deserves.
All right, let's move on.
He deserves 50%.
So let's say Gary shouldn't get involved. So what happened next? You call Richard.
No, so I called Richard and I said, yeah, Rich, I heard the split was 50-50. I said, honestly, I do think that is kind of high. And he goes, well, that's what my lawyers are saying and this and that.
Right,
and Gary says to me that he'll look out for me. He has my back. I said, what about Gary having our back? We've been with the show for 7 or 8 years. Why is he not looking out for us as well? We're the loyal people. We've been nothing but loyal to the show.
Well, wait a second. Wait a second. So first of all, let me explain to both of you guys. Richard,
I'm the most
Christy,
loyal person there is.
Richard, you're part of this, and so is Sean with Beetlejuice, representing Beetlejuice. You got to, first of all, use your heads, both of you. I don't think you're ever going to see a dime.
Right, you got 50% of nothing.
From what I'm hearing is the Stained is going to put out a little vanity disc of 40,000 CDs. Exactly. I think you might get $800 to split between the two of you.
Yeah, if it's 50-50, that's $800.
Yeah, right. Howard, you know what I came up with? I don't even want the money.
You know what I'm going to say?
Sean, Animal League.
Sean, I got a great idea. Why don't you just
forget? They sell 1 million copies.
Why don't you forget putting this out on the CD anyway?
Yeah, I want to show, and it's not about the money, Howard. That's why I'm calling.
So put it behind you.
How could you be fighting like this?
Why should there be a fight?
The only thing I'm fighting about is, Howard, you went on the air and said that I'm offering Christy 5%. That was so untrue.
Howard didn't say that,
I never said that.
What happened, Sean? Sean, you told me that was a percent that your lawyer had bantered around when we talked
to Christy. That was with the ringtones, Christy. No. I said, I'm going to offer you 5%. You said you wanted nothing to do with it.
I did say nothing with but we weren't talking about the ringtones. We were talking about this.
You want me to play
and then you said that you wanted to offer me a third. You said the lawyer said 5%, but you said a third. You never said 5%.
I never said 5%.
I know.
And no one said that you said that.
They corrected me.
And can I ask you something, Richard?
Yeah.
Didn't you say that Baba Booey was looking out for your best interest and wanted to make sure you didn't get screwed in this deal, and that 50% was what you should
what
get?
Gary's doing, and I really appreciate what Gary's doing. He's referring me to people that can help me out with this.
Okay, why is he getting involved? He told me he was not getting involved.
Because just like you went out and sought a lawyer, Richard needed a lawyer.
I didn't get a lawyer. When they contacted me, they didn't contact me. Of course I'm going to get a lawyer.
So, of course, Richard's going to get a lawyer. Why wouldn't he get one?
Boys, let me step in. All of this can be avoided. Hold it a second. Don't call names. Everybody here is on the same team.
The big phony here is you, Sean.
You're a phony,
because you don't. I can't believe that you don't have the balls to admit.
I have the biggest balls there is.
You threatened to put a bullet in my head yesterday.
Nope, never heard of that.
Of course, because you're not a man.
Why? Because you want to try to get me arrested?
No, because you
want to try to get me arrested.
You spent the whole day yesterday telling me how I'm not a man.
You're not a man. You get abused all day long. Anybody can do your job.
Yeah.
Is he a man or not?
You're a whooping boy.
Sean, is Gary a man or not?
No.
Sean thinks
he doesn't have the balls he was born with.
Sean doesn't think that I'm qualified for the job.
No, I didn't say that. I said anyone can do your job. Read it right, Gary.
Anyone can do my job. It's easy to not know where a tape is.
Yeah.
And
Robin abuses you all day and you kiss the butt.
He's fixated that Robin abuses.
Let's get back let's get back off the
exactly. That's why I don't want to talk to him.
Let's get off the
What's that, Sean?
That's why I don't want to talk to you, Gary. You're trying to get under my skin, and it's not going to work.
Here is the let's settle this.
You can't yell at me for the whole day. And
I'm yelling at you.
You did yesterday.
Wait a minute. I got to ask Sean something, because, Sean, to be involved with the show, you need to work with Gary. You got to talk to him.
He really doesn't need to work with me anymore. He can work with Will. Sean, is that cool for you?
That's fine. I love Will.
Here's what I am going to recommend. Here's what I'm going to recommend. Here's what I'm going to recommend. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you and Sean are at odds.
I'm not at odds with him. He's at odds with me.
Yeah. I'm at odds with you.
Whatever it is. Whatever it is.
But you know what I'm bothered about is when Sean has a fight with somebody, there is never any resolution.
All violence.
He has to be moved over to work with someone else.
Okay. Gary was always a phony.
Listen to me.
And Robert Radzinsky and Doug Goodstein and Scott DePace and everybody.
If Sean and Richard Christie want to work out a deal with Stained, be my guest. You guys go off and figure it out. My recommendation to you two would be, this is so nothing in terms of the money. Skip it and move on with your lives.
Well, see, the reason that I think 50-50 is the way to go, Stain's lawyers already have contracts made up for 50-50. That's the normal split for a music writer and
They came up with that, by the way, Sean. Stain came up with
that. But you said to my lawyer, let the train roll.
That's what Stain said.
But Sean, it would seem to me, now, if you want me to... wait, I don't want to get involved. I'm not even going to tell you what I think the split should be.
Right, because I think we were...
Let's leave it up to the fans. Do you really think you're worth 50%? Come on. I mean,
Richard?
See, that's an insult
Wait a
to
second.
me.
That's an insult. When Stain does a concert, do you think they're going to ask for Richard to come up on stage?
No, but Richard and Beetlejuice are the creators of the song.
Come on. They have Richard's name all over the cartoons. His name is first. I mean... It's just a moral thing. It has not. When you get separated from your wife and you have to give half to her, it's morally.
But you admit, but Sean,
right?
you admit that we would never have this song if Richard didn't take the
But morally, is it right?
Whoa.
We're talking morals here.
Well, listen to me. Let me ask you a question. Would this song have ever come about if Richard didn't go into it?
Would it ever come about if the Beatles didn't go into it?
No, of course not.
And that's why we said 50-50.
It seems like the two of them have this ability to get together in the studio. And by the way, Richard seems to be creating more music with Beatle.
Really?
Yeah, and
it's going nowhere, so it doesn't matter.
Well, maybe it would have gone somewhere.
Yeah, if you talk about the work put into it, Beatle went in for 2 minutes, said some gibberish. I spent 6 to 8
well, you
hours.
have to admit it is somewhat gibberish, no?
But that's what's great about it. I'm not putting Beatle down. I love Beatle. I love working with him. But I spent 6 to 8 hours writing music for this song. So if you talk about the amount of work put in it, and I presented this song to Howard, which got it to where it's at now. So I think that's at least
I have
worth
no problem with you.
50%.
Who always called you and said, I have nothing against you?
Yeah, I understand, but you got to understand too. It's an insult saying that I don't deserve 50%.
You really expect 50% of what Beatle has become over the 7 years. It really
This isn't about what he's become over the 7 years. It's about this one song.
I think
Shaquille O'Neal gets $20 million. The rest of the team doesn't get that. They all play on the same team.
That you're only talking. You're only talking
they all
about.
want to win.
Sean, you're only talking about the song. You're not talking about Beatles' other income.
Shaq is the one who fills the seats.
You're not talking about Beatles' other income. You're talking about a song.
Right, just this one.
And why would Gary say to me, Beatle makes enough money. Let Richard make money.
He claims he didn't. He says he didn't say that, and you say you didn't say you put a bullet in his head.
May I just say what happened?
This really has nothing to do with Gary. This is really about Richard.
May I say what happened?
And Sean and Beatle and their deal.
Okay, here's what I got. Jenny McCarthy waiting in the wings.
But Howard, I have to get this out.
I'm going to tell you something.
2 things I got to say.
This is ridiculous. I'll let you have. I'll let you and Sean have the last word, but I have to move on. And please understand, if you want to continue this sometime, I'll do it tomorrow or Monday. In my opinion, this is insanity. This is insanity. You guys all have to get along. If you guys can't get along civilly, and whether or not people are threatening each other's lives or whatever it is, if you guys can't get along civilly, we should end the association. It's been a great run. I love Beetlejuice. I love Sean. I love having these guys on the show. But if you guys are so angry with one another and feel so disadvantaged for whatever reason, the association should be stopped immediately.
And, Sean, nobody wants to see Beatle leave this show. Hey! But you have to be able to work with people.
And so does Gary, and so does Richard. Mm-hmm. So
but
if it becomes so painful,
I can't work with that one. I can't work with that one. I can't work with that one.
If it becomes so painful, Sean, none of this should be painful. It should only be fun.
It's hurtful.
Right. All right. So let's put the hurt feelings behind. If you
People are
can.
emailing me and cursing me out, Howard, saying that I'm unappreciative when I'd never offered.
I don't feel you're unappreciative.
Who did that?
Who's the one that always asks for permission to do everything first before I do it? Me.
Absolutely. Now, if you guys can get along, for whatever reason, continue having Beetle here and have
There'll
fun.
be more songs. There'll be more
songs and more kinds of
I'd
things.
love to do a whole album with Beetle. If Sean's up
well,
for it.
look, if that happens, that would be a miracle.
Okay.
Now,
I'm just going to...
Finally, I'm going to say, and then I'm going to give you guys a chance. This is silly.
Because it's about nothing.
It's about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing has happened.
No, not at all.
This stained record is going to make $0. Zero.
And all these relationships are being abused and ruined over nothing.
So if Richard and I'll say this again, if Richard and Sean want to get together, Gary, you stay out of it. Move ahead. And Sean, if you're insulted by what Richard is asking for, you shouldn't do it. That's an absolute. And be done with this. And don't have any ill feelings toward one another. If you guys find a way to split up this jackpot, if you will, go ahead and do it. If you can't, be friends and move on for the good of your lives. Now, Fa-Fa-Foo, you have something you want to say.
It's simple. It's not inflammatory or anything, Sean. I think the best thing from here on forward, Sean, is I talk to Will every day. Just work directly with Will. Maybe you and I shouldn't talk for a little while, and we'll see if we can fix it down the line. So I would ask that you deal with Will if you have any issues, and I would ask you to, even though I gave you my email address yesterday, and I'm fine, from this day forward, please don't email me.
Oh, I've had it for the longest.
No, that's fine.
Don't need to talk to you.
I'm just saying, from this day forward, don't email me and stick with Will, and I will be right on top of everything, do the best I can to help you and Beetle just get it whatever you need.
How's that?
That's fine.
Sounds good. All right? And Sean doesn't want to give you 5%. You haven't worked out your deal yet. Whatever that was. I don't know.
Clear it up that I never offered him 5%.
That's right.
Yeah,
It is
Sean.
clear.
That's why I was saying. Yeah, Sean. Sean offered a third. That's what he said.
Okay, cleared up.
It hurt me and it hurt my reputation, and
There you
people
go.
are emailing me saying, "Who the hell do I think I am?"
Exactly.
Offering him 5%, and that was a lie. You should always get the second side of the story.
Well, there it is. It's out there now for everyone to hear. Dominic, what is it you want to say? Yes, Dominic. What? Dominic,
we're talking
What?
to you now.
It's,
Well,
I
first of all, the music belongs to the guy who creates it. Doesn't belong to the performer always. Number two, you don't go threatening people when you're negotiating with them. And thirdly, how could you cross the bridge of Gary, who's the key to getting into everything there? It's ridiculous. You should apologize. And if you're going to split it because he's the
Well, you're inflaming the situation, Dominic. You're not helping. You're hurting.
Well, I may be hurting, but it's not fair to threaten Gary. And you know what?
Who are you? Were you on the phone? Do you know if I threatened him?
If Gary says that, I believe.
Oh, if Gary says that, right?
And you do have a personality threatening, but don't ever threaten me.
Don't ever threaten you?
Yeah.
Why, what are you going to do?
Just,
what are you going to do, fat boy?
I will take you.
Get a real phone. I'll smack you like the girl you are.
What do you say?
Right, look, you're a punk. What do you think you're going around threatening people in this world?
I'm threatening
in
you,
your
pal.
world, that doesn't exist, and certainly not in the entertainment world. Could you imagine if Howard Agent threatened somebody?
Would you imagine if you went on a diet?
My goodness. You stupid little fool. You stupid little child.
You little child.
You little child.
You big sandwich.
Why don't you just be a man and run?
As a lawyer. My lawyer would destroy you in court.
Yeah. Right. One of my 31 lawyers.
If it wasn't for how you'd be nothing.
You know what? I'll tell you.
Why don't you meet me somewhere, pal?
I'm going to fight you in the street, you little punk. Listen, here's the answer.
That's the way
here's the answer. You ready for the answer? I'll represent Gary and this other guy, and then we'll... You're a child.
Talk. What do you got, a sandwich in your mouth?
You're a child.
You're a fat mess. You're a fat mess.
All right, Dominic hung up. Well, Sean...
He's a fat mess.
Well, certainly this has been interesting.
And he has no right calling in. He doesn't know what was down.
All right. Do you think that there has been a resolve to this?
No.
You don't?
No.
Neither do I.
I think these problems will continue to crop up.
Back in the day of the times, you know, you don't handle it because it doesn't get handled in court. Just like you said, Howard, on a piece of paper means nothing.
Yeah, but we're not pilgrims anymore.
No. Barry,
we're not
we're
pilgrims
men.
anymore. No,
We're men. If you disrespect somebody, you get smacked.
So that's
just the way it is. And
yeah, that's what Mike Ovitz was telling me.
Cops do it all the time. If somebody gets out of hand, they smack them.
But that's
They have the authority to do that.
No, they don't. They're not allowed to hit anybody. So, no, they don't have the authority
Sean,
to do
I swear to God, it's a piece of advice that I'm not telling you or saying.
Barry, you talk down to me all the time like a...
If you hit someone, I think that you'll find less people would want to work with you if they have the fear of getting hit. And that's not talking down to you. That's just...
Barry, you always talk down to me.
But what do you think about what I just said?
I think you're better than everybody. You're nothing,
But what do you
Barry.
think about what I just said? Does it?
You're really nothing.
Does that sink in at all?
It sinks in.
Do you think people who...
Well, look, if you could talk stuff to me because you're on the show and I can't get to you any other way, don't you think a good smacking's going to wake you up?
No, it'll make me not want to work with you anymore. That's what would probably happen.
Who cares?
But obviously you don't.
Exactly.
No, I think you do care. I think the show is good for you and Beetlejuice's
I have
business.
balls, Howard. You know that.
You have what?
I have balls.
But if you have balls and brains, you can make some money.
I make some money.
I'm saying if you have balls and brains, why don't you take the two and put them together? And just not, you don't have to threaten all the time.
Who's threatening? Who's threatening?
You just said, wouldn't a good smacking wake me up?
But wait a minute. If people don't listen and they get over on you constantly and nobody can do anything about it, you gotta throw your weight around sometimes. That wakes people up. It really does.
And that's
What if you're wrong?
It's not wrong. The mafia does it, and they get things accomplished, and you don't like to...
What if your point
Why
of
don't
view...
you have a comment on the mafia?
What if your point of view is wrong?
It's right.
How do you know?
Why don't you comment on the mafia? Because you know what happens.
But why would you...
People throw their weight around and things get done.
With this deal, I think I'm right with the 50%, but I'm nervous about working with Beetlejuice in the future because I don't want to get smacked.
But if Richard thinks he's right by your standards, he should smack you because he thinks he's right.
What are you talking, Gary?
You're saying if a guy thinks he's right and someone won't listen, they should be smacked. So with your logic...
No, when you talk down to somebody, try to disrespect them and try to do things that people can't get at you, of course you're going to get smacked. Just like, what's his name, smacked John the Stutterer. He deserves to be smacked.
So do you deserve to be smacked?
Come and do it.
Well, he's got a point. Crazy Susan, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I just want to tell you what an awesome show you've been putting on lately. With Bon Jovi.
In the middle of all this.
In the middle of this.
And I wanted to also tell you that Robin is awesome and fascinating, and they should give you a new Lexus for your testimonial yesterday.
Try only to compliment me on the show, Susan.
Oh, dear.
All right, let's go to Mike. Mike, real quick. Then I'm going to Jenny McCarthy, who has a brand new film out.
Maybe she knows how to resolve these issues.
And I hear she looks great. Looks great.
Hello, Howard.
Go ahead, Mike. Yes.
Yeah, I would just like to say that this guy Sean is so greedy, and that's
because of what was said.
That seems to be the problem on this show. You look at
what is it you're referring to specifically,
Who's
Mike?
greedy, Howard? Well, the truth.
Why is he greedy?
Because he's sitting there saying that Richard is greedy for wanting 50% because that Beatle's been on for 7 years and everything is Beetle.
Yeah, okay.
If it wasn't for Howard Stern, there'd be no Beetle.
Of course there wouldn't. And if there was no Howard Stern, there'd be no Barbara Bowie or Richard Christie.
Exactly. So why don't
Michael Jordan if there wasn't basketball?
This is
so
not
then
about...
why don't you respect...
no sense, pal.
No, why don't you respect Howard?
I do
why don't you respect Howard and get over this?
No, he hasn't disrespected me.
I respect Howard.
He has
100%.
a different point of view as to how much money Beatles should get off of the Stained record.
That's all.
It is simply a dispute between Richard and Sean. If they can't work it out, they shouldn't do
And
it.
Howard, honestly, do you think I'm greedy?
No, I think you have a point of view.
Have we
that
ever
people, that
asked
people
for a
either
dime
agree
from
with
the
you.
show? Do we get $10,000 like the girls do for boobs? Do we ask for car service? Do we ask for batches? Do we get anything? No.
I don't think you're being greedy. I think you have a point of view.
We're never greedy. Do we have
Frank, you're
pop-up
on the air.
ads on
Go
our
ahead.
website like every other person does that's affiliated with the Howard Stern Show?
Frank, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
How you doing, Howard?
Yes.
Where would he be? Richard
banging your
wrote the
mom.
music. I mean, this guy just needs to shut up, stop following Beatles' tail.
Yeah,
and
okay.
make your
Peter
own money.
lives with me. You don't know that?
It doesn't matter. Make your own money.
Peter lives with me for 7 years, pal. That is my own money. It's called an entertainment
You
business.
listen, you're following somebody.
It's called
Do
an
your own
entertainment business. What do you do for a living?
I actually work for a big corporate. I make my own money.
Anybody can say
and
that.
I don't follow nobody. Listen, I work for Waste Management. It's one of the biggest garbage companies in the country. I work. Listen, I live in Jersey, bro. If you ever want to box somebody, come and box me.
Hey, Howard, set it up.
All right.
Billy.
Sean.
There's no joke. I will put you in the ring, and you will lay on the mat. You would definitely lay on the mat, my friend.
What?
You would lay on the mat if you ever got in the ring with
right now. Get the info. Guarantee we'll do it.
All right, I'll put him on hold for you, Sean.
Oh, really, Howard? Let's do this.
All right, hold on, sir.
Billy.
All right.
Can I say one last thing, Howard?
Yes.
Sean, it's okay to ask for stuff. If you ask, we'll help you out.
We don't ask.
And jollydwarf.com, we have no problem with giving out your website.
Yeah, we don't, but I don't ask. That's the whole thing. That proves to you that I'm not about the money.
But you always say we won't do it. We would always do it.
No, you never did it. They cut it. They said it was because I'm not even going to get involved in that.
But that's TV, not the radio show.
Paul, you're on the air.
How you doing? This guy on the phone, what's his name, Sean?
Sean, yeah.
He's a real, what is this guy? He's a real tough guy over here. He's talking about smacking people.
Tough guy, yeah.
You're a real tough guy over there.
I can't wait to
Everybody's tough on the
I can't wait to get the satellite.
Yeah,
I hate.
this is just killing.
This is a great conversation.
Everybody's tough on the phone.
I love when you guys.
I know. I have no people that agree with me, right?
Real tough guy over there.
Huh?
Real tough guy. Talking about smacking people. You probably get your ears kicked every day.
Yeah, you get my ears kicked every day. Talk English. All
right.
Man.
Well, listen, Sean, you worked this out with Richard.
Are you guys still going to negotiate?
Me and Richard have no problem.
So there you go. So guys, work
it's
it out.
Barbara Bowie that got involved, and you already yelled at him. He should not get involved.
He should not.
Well, in Gary's defense, all he did was refer me to somebody. He helped me out.
Oh, wow.
All right, we've been over this.
Because I needed to know
All
where
right,
to get a
here's
lawyer.
what I need to know. Is anyone going to get smacked?
Nah.
No one is.
No.
Sean, you're not going to smack anyone?
Nah.
Gary, are you going to smack someone?
No, Sean's not going to smack me mostly because he can't get into the building, not because if he sees me, he'll smack me.
Yeah, whatever.
Richard, are you going to smack Gary or Sean or anyone?
Smack my private part.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Sean. I hope this clears this up.
Yeah, well, can I get a plug in now?
All right.
Well, High Pitch Eric and Beat will be at the Crazy Leprechaun September 30th with Mindless and McCracken doing the rapping.
All right. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Richard. I hope that this has been somewhat.
Hey, Howard, can you put up a poll on the Stern Fan Network? Do they think Richard's worth 50%?
I don't think you want to see that.
Yeah. Why? Because you're going to finagle
Sean,
his numbers?
your attorney is on the phone.
Thank you.
Yes, Lloyd.
Hello?
Yes, Lloyd, go ahead.
Hi, Howard. Thank you for having me here. You know, I just want to make one thing clear. You're absolutely right. I think the road to good intentions, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And, you know, I spoke to Gary back on the 12th, and I said, you know, please have Richard or Richard's attorney contact me. You know, and I've not heard from him, so it sort of devolved into this slugfest. And this is always a complicated issue. But the one thing which I think is undisputed is Beatle wrote the lyrics, and he set down the basic melody, and then Richard did something after the fact that made it better.
All right, Lloyd, listen to me. You seem like a bright guy.
Yeah.
You went to law school, right?
Beatle wasn't writing lyrics, if you really want to get right now.
No, I'm not arguing this. Lloyd, listen to me. You're a top attorney, right?
Thank you.
All right. What law school did you go to? Give your credentials.
Cardozo Law School.
All right.
Author of the Copyright Permission and Libel Handbook.
All right. So you seem to know. You seem to be a smart guy. Now, I don't give a rat's ass about the law or anything else. These two men, Sean and Richard, can decide what they think is fair.
I agree.
If they can't come to a decision, they shouldn't do it. End of sentence. To sit and argue over who is the creative genius behind Beetlejuice is ridiculous. That's not for you to argue, and it's not for me to argue. Sean and Richard will work it out.
I think we should have somebody
and that's
pay
it.
for Richard.
And if Richard doesn't want...
in separate rooms.
They're going to pay for lawyers and not make any money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's what.
By the way,
yeah, that was my point.
No one's going to make any money because I understand they're releasing 40,000 records, but still, work it out between you two, and I hope it works out.
Hey, Howard.
Thank you.
Lloyd, by the way, just told me a funny story, which actually made me like Sean. I think it was sort of funny. Sean is his only client in the history that's ever tipped him. Sean was a little bit late with the payment, and he gave him a 15% tip. I think that was pretty cool.
Absolutely. Sean is a good guy. And I'm greedy. Having a hot temper.
All right. So, Sean, does that make sense? Lloyd, does that make sense?
Have Richard's people speak to Sean's people, and we'll figure this out.
See how it goes. All right. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Lloyd.
Thank you, Howard. As always, if it weren't for you, we'd be nowhere. And I appreciate it, and I always said it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
I'm so saddened by this because it used to be such a nice relationship with Sean, and it's 7 years, and now
I believe
many people aren't speaking to
I believe
each
it's
other.
back on track.
I don't think so.
Hopefully this cleared it up.
You know what I don't believe in all this? That Richard has people.
I don't have people. That's my problem.
All right, I got to take a break. Jenny McCarthy is coming in.
Who nobody wants to smack.
Right. I want to look at her. I have things to say to her. But first I must take this break.